have you ever stopped and wondered what really happens inside an AI's, brain when you ask it a question? It feels like it's just magic. But today, we're going to pull back the curtain and actually visualize the incredible engineering that makes it all tick step by step.
All right, let's just jump right into the big question, the one that's probably on your mind right now. How does something like ChatGPT actually think? How does it generate those answers, word by word, in a way that feels so, human? It's not magic, I promise. It's just a really, really brilliant piece of engineering.
And the answer, believe it or not, is all packed into this one acronym, GPT. That stands for Generative Pre-trained Transformer. I know it sounds like a total mouthful, but don't worry. Each one of those words tells us something super important about how this whole thing works, so let's break it down.
Now, to really get this, we're not going to get bogged down in a bunch of complicated math. Nope. Instead, we're going to do something much more interesting. We're going to follow a single, simple sentence on its amazing journey. Right from your keyboard, deep into the mind of the AI, and all the way back to your screen.
So, here's our roadmap. This is the whole journey, from start to finish. We begin with the words you type in. Then, we translate those words into a language the computer can actually work with. After that, it goes through the main processing engine, and finally, it spits out a prediction for the next word. It's a pretty cool process, so let's jump right into the first couple of steps.
All right, section 1 and 2, from words to meaning. Before an AI can even begin to think about what you've written, it has to translate our human language into something it can understand, machine language.
So, the very first thing that happens is a process called tokenization. And honestly, it's pretty straightforward. The AI basically just chops up your sentence into smaller chunks, or tokens. Think of them like little puzzle pieces. So if you type "I love AI," it gets broken down into 3 tokens: I, love, and AI. Simple enough, right?
Okay, but here's where it starts to get really clever. Each one of those tokens gets converted into a big, long list of numbers. This list is called an embedding. Now, you can think of this embedding as a word's unique digital fingerprint, or maybe like its coordinates on a giant map of meaning. And these numbers aren't random at all. This is how the AI learns that, hey, king and queen are kind of similar, or that AI is closely related to technology. We're literally turning language into math.
Okay, so at this point, the model gets the meaning of each word. But we've got a pretty big problem. How does it know the order of the words, and why does that even matter?
Well, think about it. The sentences "AI loves humans" and "humans love AI" use the exact same 3 words, right? If the model only knows what the words mean but not their order, those 2 sentences would look completely identical to it. And that's a huge issue for understanding what's actually being said.
The solution is this really elegant trick called positional encoding. The easiest way to think about it is like giving each word a little tag that says what its position is. Like a seat number. It doesn't change the meaning of the word AI, but it tells the model, hey, this word was first in the sentence, or second, or third. And just like that, word order now matters.
All right, now we're getting to the core of it all, understanding context. Our sentence has been chopped up, turned into numbers, and given its position. Now, it's ready to enter the heart of the beast, the transformer layers. This is where the real magic, the real understanding happens.
And inside these layers, there's one single process that is absolutely crucial. It's the secret sauce that gives GPT all its power. It's called self-attention. And while the name might sound simple, what it does is profound. This is how the model truly understands context.
Let's use a classic example to make this super clear. Imagine you see the sentence, "the bank near the river." Okay, what does the word bank mean here? It could mean a place you put your money, right? Or it could mean the edge of the river.
This is exactly where self-attention comes in. It's a mechanism that lets every single word in that sentence look at every other word to find clues. So the word bank can literally look over at the word river and see how relevant it is.
And because of this, the model calculates a really high connection score between bank and river. It figures out, aha, in this context, bank has to mean a riverside. It's not about money at all. And just like that, it's used the surrounding words to figure out the true meaning. That's how it builds real understanding.
Okay, so our sentence has now passed through not just one of these layers, but dozens, sometimes even hundreds of them, one after the other. And with each layer, the AI's understanding of the context gets deeper and deeper. And now, after all that hard work, it's finally ready to do what we asked it to do, predict what comes next.
But here's the really cool part. It doesn't just spit out one single word. Instead, it creates a massive list of probabilities for every possible word that could come next. So if your sentence is "I love," the model might say, okay, there's an 85% chance the next word is AI, a 10% chance it's pizza, a 4% chance it's coding, and so on. It then usually picks the most likely one, adds it to the sentence, and then it does the whole thing all over again to predict the next word after that.
And this whole engine is built on a few key ideas. First, it's decoder-only, which basically just means it's designed specifically for one job, generating text. Second, it's autoregressive. That's a fancy word, but all it means is that it generates one word at a time and then feeds its own output back in as the new input. And finally, when it's being trained, it uses something called masked attention. This is super important. It's like forcing the AI to wear blinders so it can't cheat by looking ahead at the answer. It has to learn to predict the next word without peeking.
So if you take away just one thing from all this, let it be this simple idea. GPT reads your whole sentence at once, uses that self-attention magic to figure out how all the pieces connect, and then makes a super intelligent prediction for the very next word. It's not just matching patterns, it's a true context engine.
And look, this is why this is such a big deal. This fundamental engine, this whole process, isn't just for ChatGPT. It's the beating heart inside pretty much all the AI assistants, the coding tools, and this new generation of creative AIs that are changing everything.
So the next time you type a question into an AI and get back a surprisingly smart answer, you'll know exactly what's happening under the hood. It's not magic at all. It's just the incredible step-by-step journey your words took through the powerful engine we call the Generative Pre-trained Transformer.